Hello guys, you are welcome to another module of this training. My name is Kwe Bernard. Now today we are going to do a campaign flyer, a very nice campaign flyer. So let's go ahead and then we change our background, and then we know where to change our background. We'll come here. Alright, we come here and then we come to our color. So I'm going to use this particular color for it. So I'll press on my plus sign and then I will use this color. I want to use a particular color for this design. Alright, so I'm going to use this color. I'll press here and then I have my background like this. Alright, so I want to use my dear sister, my dear lady. She's a very humble sister. She was the one that organized this training. You can go ahead and then you can go ahead and then you thank him. Alright, you thank her, sorry. So that is it. So quickly let's go. I'm going to crop this. Alright, so let me crop it. Alright, a very humble lady, a very humble sister. She's my mother too. Alright, so I will just enlarge it a little bit and then I'll position it here. So let's enlarge it again and then position it here. Alright, so this is where I want it to be. I can go ahead and then we have it here like this. Now let's go to our shapes and then we create something. We are doing a campaign flyer. Quickly we come to shapes and then here I want you to do this. Now send the radius to maybe 10, something like this, or 20. Let's make the radius 20. Alright, so I want the radius to be like this. Position it here. Alright, and now bring it down. Something like this will be okay. Alright, I'll bring it here like this. Alright, so this is okay. Now we go to colors, come to gradient. Now when you come to the gradient, you point your plus sign, and then with this one we are going to choose a color for it. Alright, I believe that when you have watched the introduction video, you will know your way when it comes to all these ones. So just this aspect, I'm going to control the color from here, and now bring this one here. I want this color to be here. I'll press on my check, and then I'll come to the second one too, and then I'll give this one more red. Alright, so something like this, and then I have my thing being created like this. Alright, so I have this one here and I'll press on my OK. So we have it filled the shape. Alright, so let's go. I can just increase that to be like this. Okay, I'll copy this same shape and then I'll edit. Alright, so this time around I'm not going to give it any radius, or if radius, let it be 5. I'll position it here. Alright, and then bring this one down like this, bring it here, and then I'll send this one here like this. Alright, so I'm going to give this one a color. Now we go to our color and then I'll give it this particular color. Alright, so come to color, we go to color, and then I'm going to give it this color. Alright, so I'll give it this color. Okay, so I control using the color view. Alright, so I have this one here like this, and I'll press on my check mark, and here we go. So I'm going to do something, check here. I will send this one to the back. You press here and then send this one to the back. Sorry, so that is it. You could see that all of them have gone to the back of my dear sister. Now let me enlarge her picture a little bit, or still crop it again. Let me crop it here. Alright, press on my check mark and then bring her here. So I'll position her here. I can go ahead and lock the works. Alright, so let's say vote for, right? So vote for, we say it's a campaign, this one. So let me write vote for. So let's say vote for. Alright, so I press on my check mark and I'll position that one here. Okay, so quickly let me go to the font. Let's go to our font. Now because this one is a campaign flyer, most of the times we use a Kerry font. Alright, so let me go and choose this font. Now I've showed you how to import fonts, so you can go ahead and get some fonts. Okay, so let me choose this font. Okay, this one can be okay, or probably let me go here, get some font for this one. So let me choose this particular font. Alright, so I have this one here like this. So here we go. So vote for. Alright, so you can go ahead and then enlarge it a little bit, position it here. So this is what I want it to be. Alright, now we go ahead to type her name. let me go ahead and then type her name. Okay, a very beautiful sister of mine. Okay, so the name is Sophia, right? Sophia Frimpong. I think I've used it for other this one. So alright, so we have this one here like this. Now we'll go and choose a font for it. Alright, so let's choose a font for this one. I will choose my favorite font, Neza Heavy. Alright, so you can go ahead and if you don't have, you download it too as well. I'll reduce the size. Alright, this particular format I've used it to design for a particular client in school. So I'll position this one here like this. I can still reduce it a little bit and then position it well. Alright. So I will go ahead and then copy this one and then I'll write, let's say what vice president, right? So Ames vice president, Ames vice president, right? So vice president, right? So I'll bold in all and then I'll bring it under it. Now let's choose a light font for this one. So go and use this font. I'm going to use this font. Let me set this font. I have some font in mind. We call it Monstrage, right? So Monstrage, right? So I'll have the Monstrage. I will choose the medium, all right, and I'll press on my OK. So I have this one here like this. Okay, so I'll just position it well. Alright, here we go. So we have it here like this. Now I'll go ahead and copy the same font. I want to maintain the size and the font, and then let's say your school, maybe you do e-voting, right? So let's say you are going to show them how to vote. All right, so select, let's say select category, right? So select category. Let me just pause and write them all. Alright, so we have this one here like this. Okay, this is what I typed. Alright, so and then I'll position them well here. Alright, so you are showing them how to vote. Should in case your school does e-voting, if it's not doing e-voting, you can just create something. Okay, just come across with something and then you position it. So you see alignment is working. I'm aligning the text. Alright, so we have it here like this. You can bring it down like this, something like this. Okay, now let's copy the same thing and then let's say maybe how to vote, right? So you tell them how to vote. So let's do it like this, bolding all, and then I'll bring it here. All right, so let me go and bring this particular one here and then enlarge it. All right, so this one I'm going to enlarge it to create awareness, right? So you position it here. Let's bring this one down and then this one here. Now go and copy the Sophia Frimpong font, the size and then stuff. And let's say maybe your school have a particular code that they use. So let's say dial sorry, what is this? Alright, so this is it. This is what I just typed. Alright, so let's position this one under how to vote. Alright, so here is it, and then we'll bring this one here. So make sure it's aligning. Alright, okay, so you can see the text are really aligned in this particular shape. Alright, so now we can go ahead and then add some more little things to make it nice. So I can just create another shape. Alright, so I can just create another shape here and then bring it here like this. Let's say this one. Alright, and then just send it here. Alright, okay, so you see it's covered like this, and then I can go ahead and lock them. Now let's do something. I want to write something for her, very humble. Okay, so let's just write something. So I can just copy the Frimpong like this, copy the Frimpong, and then let's write something. So let's say humility. Let me just say hashtag humility hashtag let's say competence. Let's say competence and then let's say what else? Empowerment. All right, she's a very empowerment woman who really loves innovative things. I really respect her for that, so that's why I'm using her for this one. And she was the one that organized it. We can with the president. All right, so you see just something like this, and then I'll position it in the yellow one. All right, so we have it here. Okay, and as you can see, it's looking nice already. Let's copy this particular font, all right, and write the school name. So I don't know, either it is Kumasi Technical University, right? I don't know if it's so, Kumasi Technical University. And then the thing is Association of Math Student, right? So Association of Math Student, let me see, of math student, mathematics student. So let me just use math students. All right, so something like this, you bolding or, and I'll bring it here. All right, so let's just position it here, reduce it like this, and then position it here. All right, so it's looking nice already. I think I have the logo, and now bring the logo in like this. So I'll try and then position the logo well. All right, let's position it well, bring it here. All right, bring it here. All right, and I think this one is looking nice already. It's really looking nice. And then this is how we can then go ahead and create something. Now let's go and touch the picture. I think it's looking dull, so come to where we call color filters. All right, I'm going to brighten it a little bit, and then this is what I want. All right, I put it here like this. Now you can see that the design is really looking nice already. Imagine doing this one for a client or doing this one for somebody. You can go ahead and then charge your money, you take it. I don't know how much people are charging you for your flyers in school. I don't know how people are taking for your church flyers and then stuff. But you can see how simple it is that we do. So this training is to impact us. So I'm just positioning this one here. All right, it's to impact us with a skill. All right, that we can also make money from and then stuff. So let me just choose this color. All right, and then I'll go and copy her name. Just copy her name, and then I'll bring it inside that particular box. All right, so it's just something like this. Now let me there are a lot of space in between, so I'll just come here and then reduce the space, line spacing, and then we have it here like this. All right, so as you can see, the design is really looking nice, really looking nice. You go ahead and lock all your works. I believe you are learning. Let me know you are learning. You can subscribe. Do well to subscribe. Not that you can do well to subscribe and like and click on the notification button so that you can get training and tutorials like this. So this is it for today, and then we'll meet in the next module. So you go ahead to save it. Let's save it as a project. So you save it as projects. Let me just say, I just type anything and now save it. So saved. All right, saved. Now let's go and then save as image. All right, put it at ultra. See, so I know you put it at ultra, and then you press on your save, and then it is saved. So you can just do this for yourself if you are contesting, or you can create it for somebody and then you take your money. I'll see you in the next model. Bye bye.